All right, so I've been reading up on the mod thing. And what kind of power mods have, right? Because now you have a moderator. Uh, how many moderators can you make? Only one, right? So what kind of powers does the mod have, the main mod? Well, they can control your chat, basically, is what it's saying. Right? They could change maybe it from uh, like Debbie was doing, subscriber. Maybe to private, maybe, I don't know. But it's no big deal. But yeah, that's the new changes. I read it. I went to YouTube and checked it out. And yeah, that's what it says. So there's certain things they can turn on and off. Why you are doing your video to make it easier for the creator. Like they could turn on subs only, private, maybe, I think, or some other option. Yeah, that would explain all the effery that was going on in chat, right? And we're starting to see a pattern with that. Pretty interesting. But that would explain some things that have been going on. Possibly. I actually think someone tried to steal my soul. Or somebody out there Trying to pull something. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to talk and find out. This is why it's so hard to trust people, right? I hope now I understand what people are saying. This is why you just can't trust anybody. Yeah. Well, you got to have faith in your trolls, I guess. But at least Debbie showed that to us, right? Now I know why some of these people feel like fools. I think I figured out how they make a laughing stock out of people. You know, I'm I'm starting to believe that, little lady. In some of the stuff she says. Oh, I want to thank Debbie for showing me what they can do now, because they did send me something stating you can make a head mod. You can make people head mods to help you do your videos easier, right? They can put it on subscribe mode for you if you want. They can hold uh, comments. They can also block people's comments and do things. I never paid attention to it. I'm usually, if I'm a mod, it's just a watch to see, to make sure no one's saying anything bad about anybody or about the creator or whatever. You know what puts the seed of doubt in our mind is that would somebody stoop that low to do something like that to somebody? I know I probably wouldn't, but is there people out there that would stoop that low to do something like that to a channel or to somebody? Kind of crazy. But thanks, Debbie, for showing me that, what you can do. You have great powers. And I think I am going to let everybody out here soon. I'll lock up. Marshmallow was a sub. When I was in studio, I seen that he was a sub. But did he sub because he wanted to be a sub or sub to just comment? Was someone turning on the sub comment all the time or only subs and people were subbing? I'm not sure. But thanks, little Debbie. I imagine you're probably sleeping. Well, I guess this is why they say you really got to trust your mods. Or the people you talk to, trust nobody. So if people were telling me the truth about that, what else were they telling me the truth about? Is there couple that is in my chat. Right? People that are dating these people that might be mods and boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, whatever it may be. Or is it true that they're being paid to infiltrate our channel or get close to us to get information or whatever? I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe some of these channels might be speaking the truth. But you always have to find out yourself. But like I said, I want to thank Debbie for pointing that out. And why would somebody do that? Well, to hurt somebody, take over their channel or screenshot or whatever, or share photos with people. Yeah, so it might be true what some of these channels are saying. Some of these crime community channels and even these tarot cards or church channels or whatever. I don't know. This makes it hard to believe anything, right? That anyone tells you because you just don't trust. I mean, we've seen channels get attacked by people. And then the creators say, well, it was a rogue mod. They went rogue. Attacked people, blocked people, whatever. So there might be some truth to it. I don't know. But thanks, Little Debbie, for showing me what you could do in the chat, right? And I see your channel is growing. That's good. But what else have they been doing? If they've been doing that, have they been doing sorcery? Have they been using witchery like some of these people are saying, or stealing my soul or voice? Or how deep does this go? I don't know. I don't really want to know anymore. I'm already in bad enough shape as it is. Physically, but now they're trying to go for mentally and emotionally or whatever, right? In order to break someone completely down, physically, mentally, emotionally, now maybe that's what they're doing to people, right? I don't know. So we're really going to have to put trust in our mods. I've already said before on this channel, the only person that's going to have control of this channel is me or a woman I'm dating. So it's just me that has total control, right? Because I can get rid of mods. Then they lose their control of what they could do to your channel. Right? So you guys can quit sending me photos catfishing and all that crap. And I do believe that little lady was right. Somebody, I think, was making or trying to make money on the side. But that little lady on the church channel, not Ireland or whatever her name is, that's a tarot card reader. That church channel I was watching, they might be right. But if it wasn't for Debbie showing me that stuff, I would have never even paid attention to it, right? So that would explain some of the stuff. So now I got to get some of these people out. That are subs. A lockup. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we keep hoping and praying the Lord sends us good people we can trust, that we can make mods, and some even to chill and talk to or whatever, personally and stuff. But no, I pretty much see what these people on the other channels are talking about. I mean, I'm not a person that trusts, right? I'm not a person that I trust people. And the reason I do that is because I don't want to be let down myself, right? I can create situations to do that myself. So we don't want to be let down by these people. So it's hard for us to trust these people, right? Because we don't want to be let down. We don't want to be made a fool of. But like I said, I don't need anybody. I can make a fool out of myself, right? I can play people's games, catfishers' games, send fake photos, send fake stuff, and catfish back and forth or whatever. And, you know, we could play this game all day, but all it's doing is driving us nuts, right? That's pretty much what it's doing. And like I said before, it's wrecking a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships, a lot of things. I don't know. It seems like a pattern to me, and I don't like it. I don't know. It's pretty devious now, though, right? The proof is in the pudding now that they changed YouTube to had mods and everything that have full control, more control than a regular mod. Right? They can actually go in and change the whole. thing around on the fly. And it can be really good for the creator because if you got good mods, all you got to do is say, hey, can you put it on subscriber only, right? Can you put it on 5 minutes or 20 minutes? And they can do that, right? It's all about trust, people. Bottom line, it's all about trust. You have to trust people. But it is so hard today to trust people. And none of these creators were feeling like they were used, right? Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I never got it why people play with people's heads, hearts. It's all about trust. And we learn as we go, right? And it is very hard for me to trust because this has been going on in my life. It's like a pattern. Trusting people. You just, when things go bad too many times, that's what creates not trusting, right? Because you want to trust people, you put your faith in them, your trust. It goes sour, then you say, I'm never going to trust again. And then you find someone you trust them, and then the same thing happens again. So, yeah, it's all about trust, even on YouTube. And just like a real relationship, friendship, relationship, whatever it may be, trust. That's the big thing. Trust. And that is something very, very to do. I've never really done it my whole life. Circumstances that I was in. I don't know. I guess you have to be there to know what I'm talking about. And folks, sometimes we're all suckers. I was watching this church guy yesterday or last night. A guy I used to watch on TV, right? Late at night, sitting here going out of my effing mind. I used to watch this guy, Mike Murdoch, right? He's one of these people that uh, like a self esteem booster or with God, right? Like a talker to build your confidence to invest in money. Many years ago, I used to watch him to invest in things. And he also hit it right on the button. Trust. The closest people to you, you think you can trust. They'll say they love you. They'll say anything you want to hear. But in the long run, they were ripping them off tons of money, right? So I used to watch this guy, Mike Murdoch, church guy, speaker, whatever, self coach or how to be rich by sowing seed. Right? Trust. That's the big thing. It's very hard to trust. I don't know. Maybe I made some mistakes myself. Maybe some of these people that I've been watching, whether it be in the church or tarot cards, possibly could be right, but I wouldn't have known it. Debbie came in and pointed it out of what she could do. Uh, I didn't know Mott had that much control, but after I went back and read the thing, yeah, they can change things, and you wouldn't even know it unless something popped up in chat or something, right? So that's that's cool that she showed that, right? Or I would just keep going and just think YouTube did it, right? That YouTube made the change. Hey, Mike. Nah, I didn't have no success with that. I'm just sitting there chilling. I'm getting ready to hit the hater soon myself. It's just we had somebody in chat today show me exactly what kind of power the mods had over a channel, what they could do. Well, at least a head mod. It's really supposed to be there to help you, but you have to trust your mods. A mod can do all kinds of stuff, block people, change people, or change your settings to other things. Yeah, you have a good night, dude. So now I know what channels know, and I can listen and believe in. Right? I know what channels I can go to and ask them, "Do you think this is going on?" Or what can a mod actually do? What do you think these people are doing, or whatever? The Lord speaks to you in a lot of ways, right? All right, Lord, I hear you. Okay, I've been taken for a ride. I've been made a fool of. I've been dumped on like a trash bag, right? Like a toilet. I hear you. I've been dumped on like a trash bag, right? Like a toilet. I finally realized that people are not all good in their own ways. Some of them are in their ways. They don't have good intentions. So I hear you, God. And I hear your channels, some of these people, to what some of these people are saying. Maybe these people are trying to really be on my side. They know I struggle. Been through heck, right? Ran over, backed up, ran over, backed up. Lost a lot of money. Maybe they're telling me, or God's talking through them. Maybe, I don't know. But I hear you if that's the case, Lord. I hear you, right? Maybe some of these people were even sent from the Lord, right? Well, Mike, I seen you last night, Mr. Murdoch, on your live. I was watching. If you could throw in one of them prayers for me to find a good woman and a good man, I'd appreciate it, sir. Maybe the people that I've been listening to ain't the right people to be listening to, and I should be listening to these other people. And I was hope, we all hope, we pray. Well, I don't believe in superstition. It's hard for me to believe that the Lord's just going to drop an incredible woman right in my lap and say, "This is yours for the rest of your life. You can trust this woman with anything," right? Just like a friend or a mod, right? I don't know. But I hear you, Lord. I don't see everything. I don't know everything. I know I'm getting tired. And I know some of this stuff is a pattern with these people, right? It's almost like I'm stuck in this pattern, Lord. It's 747 circling in the sky, just waiting to land, but never get to clearance. 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 That's from the movie Hot Shots, or what? Was it Hot Shot or was it Airplane? I'm washed up. Hanging on a wing in a prayer with some of these people's opinions, thoughts. I need to learn how to turn things off and just walk away, right? Just shut it off and walk away. Of course, though, I'm upset because I'm not getting my way probably, right? Or things are not going my way. So everyone's going to say, well, he's probably upset. He's been made a fool of, right? People have messed with his channel and his chats for so long. I don't know. They might be right. But, well, thanks, little Debbie, for showing me what she can do with her super mod powers. Appreciate it, Debbie. But once again, everything's about trust. I hear you, Lord. This might not be working. Might have to change it up. Well, you keep preaching out there, Mr. Mike Murdoch. Still going. Great songs, too. I really dig the gospel songs you got there. Right? He wrote a lot of songs. Great, man. God bless. Hope you're feeling better, sir. I seen you had a heart attack or something. Like I said, throw down a prayer for me for one of them great women. Glory be to God on that one. It's all about trust, sir. Trust. Same thing with you prophets out there. Some of you are pretty good at what you do. Might be on the wrong path. Need to change it up some. Constantly changing, much like our government, military. Constantly maneuvering, constantly overcoming, adapting, forming to a new tactic of war. Hey Marshmallow, I might make you a mod one day. Just hang in there. With all this stuff, I'm iffy to make anyone a mod, being uh, the power that they have. How are you here, Marshmallow, when you're supposedly in my lockup? That's what I don't understand, Marshmallow. All right, hold on a minute. Let me check something out, dude. What time is it? Oh, crap. It's 10 after 2. Excuse me. Yeah, you're supposed to be in lockup right now, but you're still in chat. Do not mod him, Johnny. Buddy, you're not supposed to be here either. You were supposed to be timed out too. Cripe, you just said Debbie was FBI and you're bye, Johnny. See ya. He is a fake. Why? I think they're all fake. I think the church chat. I think these little ladies on YouTube have been hitting it pretty much on the button, right? These people don't like you. These people might even be making money off you. These people might even be using you or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. But you're all welcome to come in and chill. Just be respectful to the ladies and be respectful to the creator. I won't make any jokes about anybody or anything. If I'm gonna do anything else, Marshmallow, I'm gonna make everybody a mod, and then you all can time yourselves out. Who's calling? Oh, F Buddy's calling Marshmallow fake. You know why can't everyone get along? All right, dude. All right. Then be cool in here, and they won't. Because you guys have to remember, there is probably I do have a couple mods, so they might be watching. And even though if you guys start getting crazy, but Marshmallow said he don't want to be timed out no more or blocked. Which I don't understand if he's in lock. How come they? Oh, you got to block them so they can't come back into your next live or something like that. I don't know. I'm reading up on all the crap. I'm reading up on all of it. Debbie was showing me some stuff earlier on what a mod can do. Right? A mod can make you, or it can break you, or it can rip your heart out, hand it right back to you. Much like a lot of things. Johnny, I just want everyone to get along. Yeah, so do I. I remember when I first started my lives, it was so peaceful, and now it's chaos, dude. Complete chaos. Marshmallow says he's friends with everyone. I've seen you in other chats, Marshmallow, I think. I've seen you in other chats, dude. Yeah, buddy, you can see what mod does what. Not unless they are blocking unless they somehow they can block the chat or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But once again, it's all about trust, man. It's just like with a woman, right? You want to put your trust in her, but you're totally afraid to put your trust in her because it might go sour or something, right? Same thing with a woman putting trust in a man. The chat, F Buddy says the chat can tell you it's blocked. Marshmallow says everyone should start over. He brought it up. Marshmallow said, "Me and Savannah are friends." There we go with the little feet. They just can't get enough of the little feet. Why didn't you say you were friends? Then why were you calling her names that one day? You came in here saying all kinds of crap. She's like, time them out. I wanted everyone to get along. Nah, I don't know. Just chill. You're cool. What do you mean, mod you or you'll leave? You're a sub. That's why I was going to let you out of jail. Why are you in my lockup, but you're in my chat? Can you explain that, Marshmallow? If you can explain that for me, it's cool. I'm not a troll. Ben, I've been nice. Oh, I thought you were going to say Ben. Yeah, you've been cool, dude. It's cool. He already blocked me, so he thinks. Yeah, I don't know. I got to do more research on this YouTube crap. You know why? Because it was no big deal to me. I used to let people say whatever, unless it was harassing somebody, right? Like a woman or something. But people used to say all kinds of crap in my channel. It didn't bother me. But now it does, right? Because it's getting to where let me see. I've been in this chat more than that Marshmallow. He said, "I love you. I love you like a YouTube best friend. Please, this person is funny." It's probably it's somebody. It's somebody. I don't know. It's upsetting that I can't get a mod. You're not a mod anywhere on YouTube, or are you trying to get with one of the mod girls? You know what? I haven't seen Little Sunshine. Little Sunshine has not been in here. I should message her and see if she's okay. You can't raise havoc elsewhere. Mod me so I can leave. Marshmallow, hang in there. You're allowed to come and chat. Just be good. One day you might be a mod, right? One day I might be like Trump and be like, "What do you know about my mods?" Right? Loyalty. What do you know? Nothing. You unsubbed from me. All right. It's okay. All right. I'll try and have a good life, Marshmallow, but you're welcome to come back if you want. One day you might be a mod. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do what some other people did, just make everybody a mod, and then they can time themselves out and go into a feeding frenzy. But you have a good life if you're leaving, Marshmallow. I'm used to people leaving my life. Correct. Yeah, I can. I could block you. It's a process you have to go through, right? I figured it out. Oh, he's trying to. I don't know. You know what I think? It's getting late. I think I only have three. I think I might sleep on it and see. Now my nose is getting stuffed up. Where's my Vicks? No, don't mind no one. Leave it. Who you have and no one else. I don't know about that. But yeah, and getting crazy in your chat. Now it gets kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I'll sleep on it. It's all about trust, I guess. Relationships and honesty and intentions and morals, integrity, and stuff like that. Like I said, folks, I can think of uh, something I would rather be doing on YouTube at 2:30 in the morning. Washed up. Now it's time to rebuild the channel. I'll be back. You folks have a great night. Be safe. Thanks for stopping in. And now I realize how much power a mod has. Well, at least a head monitor one has. And that's cool to know. But thanks, little Debbie. I know you're probably uh, lost in a dream or something. But maybe tomorrow you'll see this. Or I'll tell you tomorrow if I see you around ever again. You folks have a good night. Be safe.